Imagine rolling down the highway in a motorhome that feels unmistakably premium the moment you sit behind the wheel, yet doesn't intimidate you with overwhelming size or complexity. This is the kind of coach that makes you feel confident pulling into a fuel station, relaxed cruising through mountain passes, and proud when you pull into a campground and people stop to look. That feeling is exactly what the Tiffin Motorhomes Allegro Breeze is built to deliver. Today, we're diving deep into why this compact diesel Class A has earned such a loyal following, and why for many RVers, it quietly becomes the smartest upgrade they ever make. Welcome back to Next Gen Motorhomes. If you love honest RV reviews, real-world ownership insights, and coaches that actually make sense for American roads and lifestyles, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. It helps the channel, and it ensures you never miss a deep dive like this one. The first thing you need to understand about the Allegro Breeze is that it was never designed to be the biggest motorhome on the road. It was designed to be one of the most livable. At just over 30 feet in length depending on floor plan, this coach fits into a category that many RVers don't even realize they're searching for until they experience it. It's a true diesel pusher Class A, but in a size that feels approachable, manageable, and far less stressful to drive than the massive 40-plus foot rigs that dominate brochures and RV shows. As you walk up to the Allegro Breeze, the exterior already tells you this isn't an entry-level coach trying to look fancy. The paint, the body lines, the overall stance of the motorhome feel confident and refined. Tiffin's reputation for build quality is immediately visible here. The doors feel solid. The compartments open smoothly. Everything feels intentional. This is the kind of RV that doesn't shout for attention, but earns respect once you take a closer look. Climb into the cockpit and the experience shifts from nice to genuinely impressive. The driver's seat position is commanding without being awkwardly high. Visibility through the expansive windshield gives you a clear, confident view of the road ahead. The dashboard layout is clean, functional, and designed for long driving days. You don't feel like you're piloting a clumsy machine. You feel like you're driving a well-engineered vehicle that understands its purpose. Underneath it all, the Allegro Breeze rides on Tiffin's Powerglide raised-rail diesel chassis, and this is where the story really starts to matter. Power comes from a Cummins diesel engine producing around 340 horsepower, paired with an Allison 6-speed automatic transmission. On paper, those numbers might seem modest compared to larger diesel pushers, but in real-world driving, this setup is remarkably well matched to the Breeze's size and weight. Acceleration is smooth, merging feels confident, and long grades are handled without drama. This is also where many owners fall in love with the Allegro Breeze. Diesel pushers are known for their quiet ride, stable handling, and long-term durability, and the Breeze delivers all of that without demanding the learning curve that comes with much larger rigs. Long highway stretches feel calm and composed. Crosswinds are handled with confidence. And when you reach your destination, you don't feel worn out from wrestling the vehicle. Once parked and the slides are extended, the Allegro Breeze reveals its true strength. This is where Tiffin's interior design philosophy shines. The space feels open, bright, and thoughtfully arranged. Large windows flood the interior with natural light, creating an environment that feels far more expansive than the exterior dimensions suggest. This is not a cramped diesel coach pretending to be livable. It's a carefully designed living space that prioritizes comfort and flow. The living area is designed for real use, not just showroom appeal. Seating is positioned for conversation, relaxation, and entertainment. Whether you're watching a movie after a long day of driving or enjoying a quiet morning with coffee and a view, the space adapts effortlessly. Materials feel residential rather than RV grade, with solid surface countertops, quality upholstery, and cabinetry that reflects Tiffin's long-standing commitment to craftsmanship. Move into the kitchen area, and it becomes clear that this coach was built for people who actually travel. Counter space is usable. Appliances are positioned logically. Storage is abundant without feeling intrusive. This is a kitchen where you can cook real meals, not just reheat leftovers. For full-timers and extended travelers, this matters more than flashy design elements ever could. The bathroom setup continues that same practical luxury theme. The layout allows for comfortable daily use without sacrificing space in other areas of the coach. Everything feels easy to access and thoughtfully placed. The bedroom offers a genuine retreat at the end of the day, with a comfortable sleeping area, ample storage, and a sense of separation from the rest of the living space that enhances privacy and comfort. Storage throughout the Allegro Breeze is another quiet strength. Exterior basement compartments provide plenty of room for chairs, grills, tools, and travel gear. Inside, cabinets and closets are sized for real-world use, not just weekend trips. This is a motorhome that supports long journeys and extended stays without forcing constant compromises. Living with the Allegro Breeze day-to-day reveals why it occupies such a unique position in the RV world. It offers the benefits of a diesel pusher, quiet operation, smooth ride, longevity, and torque, without the intimidation factor that often comes with large Class A motorhomes. It fits into more campgrounds. It's easier to fuel. It's less stressful to maneuver. And yet, it never feels like a step down in quality or comfort. There's also a sense of confidence that comes from owning a Tiffin. The brand's reputation for customer support, build integrity, and long-term value plays a significant role in the ownership experience. For many buyers, the Allegro Breeze becomes not just a motorhome, but a long-term companion for travel, exploration, and lifestyle freedom. Now let's talk about the moment everyone waits for, because this is where the Allegro Breeze becomes especially compelling. Price. In the world of diesel Class A motorhomes, pricing can escalate quickly. 40-foot diesel pushers with luxury appointments can climb into numbers that put them out of reach for many buyers. The Allegro Breeze, however, sits in a far more approachable range. While pricing varies based on year, floor plan, and options, the Breeze consistently comes in significantly lower than larger diesel pushers while still delivering the core benefits people want from a diesel Class A. And that's the emotional moment for many buyers. You realize you don't actually need the biggest coach on the lot to live comfortably, travel confidently, and enjoy premium quality. You realize that smart design, proper engineering, and thoughtful sizing can deliver a better overall experience than sheer length and excess. The Allegro Breeze isn't trying to impress you with size. It's trying to earn your trust with balance. Balance between luxury and practicality. Balance between performance and manageability. Balance between long-term value and day-to-day enjoyment. So who is this motorhome really for? It's for the RVer who wants to step into the diesel world without jumping into an overwhelming, oversized coach. It's for couples planning extended travel, retirees looking for comfort without stress, and families who want quality without excess. It's for people who care less about bragging rights and more about how the motorhome actually feels to live with week after week. By the time you step away from the Allegro Breeze, there's a strong chance you'll feel something that many RV shoppers struggle to find. Clarity. Clarity that bigger isn't always better. Clarity that quality matters more than gimmicks. Clarity that the right motorhome is the one that fits your life, not the one that simply looks impressive in photos. If you're considering the Allegro Breeze, or if you're comparing it to other Class A diesel motorhomes, drop a comment below and tell us what matters most to you. And if this review helped you see the Breeze in a new light, make sure you like this video, subscribe to Next Gen Motorhomes, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next deep dive review. Because the right motorhome doesn't just take you places. It changes how you experience the journey.